Alright guys, do you need it to be lowered or higher whilst we do this? Higher or lower? Not the card game, the music. Isn't that mana?
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
Is it Xenoblade? Should have put it on the bingo card. Why didn't nobody tell me to put it on the bingo card? Oh, thank you, Alex. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much.
Couldn't find her anywhere.
Xenoblade chat. Starting off with Xenoblade.
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without a trace.
Rate the music.
Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes. This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex.
Volume
I
up a
couldn't
bit.
tell you. Because I got an invitation to join Snap!
Oh my god, jeez. Wasn't expecting that, bloody hell. I wasn't expecting that. They flipped that, they flipped it.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex.
Bro, that was out of nowhere, they flipped that.
Smash flare!
You powered up your smash attack with fire?
It's so British.
Flame Nova!
Bro, I wasn't expecting that.
Blazing End!
That's genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
It's so British.
There are no pushovers!
Talk about a tight spot.
Wait.
Mithra?
Let me handle this.
Link's not having. Hey, that's foreshadowing the Zelda game later, by the way. So, wasn't expecting this.
Cutting it close, huh? Oh, hey, were these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through!
At the end, there's two characters.
Lightning!
Or is it like an...
Photon Edge! Ray of Punishment! Chromazone! Foresight!
What? You can even use that?
Can't get over the accent, man. So British.
Right here!
You two can swap between each other freely.
Freely?
Furious fire and blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand in our way!
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Wait, Gramps?
Freely?
I've missed this, buddy. Mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some more.
So is it like Pokemon Trainer then?
You're all mine!
I'll lend you a hand.
Sacred Arrow!
Strike!
Burning
Sword! Nailed it!
Sure did! Witness our power! Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you!
Ooh, fighting words.
You're right, Wheatley. You smashed it, to be fair, man. Thank you for the 5.
Fighters too!
That is a good opening. Wasn't expecting that in the slightest.
Hello everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi
been a while.
from Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today.
Crazy curveball. You're not wrong. You ain't louder?
We appreciate your continued support.
So
Okay,
British.
what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in
louder?
the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay
March.
tuned just a bit longer. All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Here we go. Fall Guys. Hey, we got out a bingo card. Slightly louder. Fall Guys. Right, I haven't played Fall Guys in forever. It's a banging tune though, man. It's been 5 years. Bro, when Fall Guys first came out, I loved this game.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021.
It's too loud now.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
22 minutes.
Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered. By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding?
How can you do
Why
it?
is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop?
Cancelled, Hammer's cancelled.
Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
Bingo's not going so well, chap. Bingo's not going
Put
so
your
well.
sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games.
That with a 5, Jeff. I
Famicom
appreciate that, man.
Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack. In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister
Got too much
nightmare.
lipstick on, man.
Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
Guys, it's only been 8 minutes. It's not been terrible yet. We've got 40 minutes left, chat. It's alright. It's chill. It's alright. It's gonna be good. Don't worry. It's gonna be good.
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on
It's
Nintendo
unbelievable,
eShop.
Hammy. It's unbelievable.
A new age of battles begins.
Right. Okay. Oh, let me check the time. Is that? Oh, it's banger o'clock, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get this just for the soundtrack.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles.
1 in 1,000? That's feeling fair.
In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
Summer.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons.
Fadiel.
After 20 long
He's off.
years, Legend of Mana
He's
featuring
off.
remastered HD graphics is coming to
We
Nintendo
put that on the
Switch.
bloody thing, didn't we?
You'll set off on a journey to find the
I thought we might
mystical
put that on.
mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts.
He's built out.
Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters.
He's massive. He's just
Or
kicked
take
him.
a break from adventure and rest up at
sad.
home.
Scary pumpkins, chat. Scary
The
pumpkins.
music has been rearranged for this
Scary
enhanced version,
pumpkins.
and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land.
Scary pumpkins.
Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
Hey, what's this? Gen 9? All right. What is it? What we presenting, Capcom? What we presenting? He's webbed him up. Is it Monster Hunter? Told you we should put Monster Hunter, Bob. You said no, but I said we should, and now look. I'm pretty sure it's a Monster Hunter. It's not Dark Souls. It's definitely not Dark Souls. Trust me. Yeah, something like that, Shy. Something about that. He's on the bloody roof.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
How can we fight against it, chat?
About to
How?
face the biggest challenge yet.
Biggest challenge yet.
No! We can't lose this gate!
Can't.
Pull yourselves together! You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
Oh, he's at the bomb.
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
What the hell?
Here it comes! Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
I mean, they're so big in this game.
The Rampage. How long do you think it's going to last? Inoa, we should start preparations right away. We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the Calamity!
March 26th. Monster Hunter Rise. Oh! New Switch. Deluxe Edition. That looks really good, to be fair. That is a really, really nice looking controller.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh. Mario Golf!
The fairway is open once again.
It's not Striker's Charge, is it?
Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series, coming
That's
to
a beautiful
Nintendo
shot, to be
Switch.
fair.
Study the wind and terrain.
Shoot him, McGavin.
Take your time to think things through.
Just in time for 25th
Then
anniversary, Happy
swing.
Gilmore. Look at that.
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery.
It's too hard, mate. Just tap it in.
Use features on the
Just
greens,
tap it in.
like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes. And a scan that lets you examine a course's
got bloody
terrain.
heat sensors out.
These features can help you ace your shots.
That's cheating, I think. That's cheating.
In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club.
Why not
Gently
Mario
swing the
Strikers?
controller to have your character swing in the game,
Why golf?
letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing. On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf. Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your
That's
ball.
quite fun.
Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your
She's
opponents
off.
to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode?
Story
as a Mii character,
mode?
you'll
What?
start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while
Story
interacting
mode?
with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
I'm saddened that they didn't do Strikers. Unless
The
they do it right
latest
now.
game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls.
I don't know how to play golf, but I'm pretty sure you're
Please
not
look forward
supposed to
to
all
this
hit it at
game
the same
on
time, right?
Nintendo Switch.
I'm no golf pro, but you're not
Let's
supposed to
move
all
on
hit it and
to
line
more
up and hit
Nintendo
it.
Switch headlines.
Go on.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch.
All right.
Return to the unforgiving
What's he
world
digging?
of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands.
Borderlands.
Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th.
Right.
32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness.
He's
Get
off.
1943 The Battle of Midway for free. Then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today.
Later today.
Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into
Why
your
am I literally
undead
watching the
allies.
music
Replenish your
music
bodily
video for
arsenal
Thriller?
of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse. eats
I'm
his
sorry,
way
am I
onto
watching a
Nintendo
zombie with a
Switch, March
jetpack right
16th.
now? He's in
Pre-orders
a
begin
tank.
today on Nintendo eShop.
He's in a tank.
It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins.
Fair play.
Wait, aliens?
Aliens.
Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway,
Hey!
after annihilating an entire city, the aliens
We
have
pulled
taken
out the
over
bingo
and
card.
now host an intergalactic superhero ranking
Smashed
tournament
it.
to decide Earth's fate.
Here we go.
As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual
How
opponents.
does it go from lawn mowing
Most
to
of
this
them aliens with some crazy tricks
in the
up their
same
sleeves.
game?
Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense
What do aliens
when
have
No
that you
More
can
Heroes
kick,
3
chat?
lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch,
Exactly,
August
Shy.
27th.
We did get on the bingo card. Hey, we're getting a full house.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
Heaven. Oh.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
What is this, first person? It's alright, we still got
It's kill
half an hour left yet, chat. Half an hour left
yet.
yet.
If you can't rely on
It's fine.
yourself. God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
We'll end with Crash for Smash. We've already had the
Uncover
Smash
Heaven's Mysteries
thing, though.
in Neon White, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021. The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
What?
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon,
Who?
aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on
Besties.
Superstar Post while we're at it.
Besties.
Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could
Might
have
be
seen
this
it
game.
coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to
Buildings
answer
don't
no matter
fall like
what.
that.
We've just got to make
It's
sure
literally
no
a
one
right
figures
angle
out our
building.
secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Team Power heroically soars onto Nintendo Switch June 4th.
If it's June 4th, 2030.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
The juice cannons. What? Have they really got... Oh, is this Plants vs. Zombies? Complete edition. Alright. Bro, this game's changed a lot from since when I first played it. But I get electric. They're playing this banger just to make sure everyone's still awake after the game was just witnessed beforehand, I think. Yeah. It's a banger. Can't wait to put this part of the video out for copyright claims though. Everybody get up. Pre-order now. When's it coming out?
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can. Band together on a
it's
quest to
Miitopia.
face evil and save faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast Mii characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark
Turn
Lord.
then.
Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up
Cool.
your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature. letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous.
They are wild. You telling me?
In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle.
Boom.
If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally?
What?
That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle.
Pretty darn good.
Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia.
It just said
coming
pretty-
to Nintendo Switch May 21st.
Pretty darn
Pre-orders
good.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
He needs to stop horsing around, I'll tell you that.
Super Mario themed items are coming to your island.
All right.
Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary themed
What's
items are
Luigi
coming
doing
to
there?
the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items.
Nose on him.
So place them however and wherever you'd like. You can also place 2 warp pipes.
Wait, can you go to a different part of your island?
Then use them to
that's
travel
really,
between
really good.
locations on your island.
That's really cool.
Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
That's sick.
A free update for the game launches February 25th.
That's not even that far. That's actually a really
After
good update.
downloading it,
I love the warp
Super Mario
pipes.
Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
Warp pipes are actually so useful.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
Well, Luigi left out again. Yeah, you're right.
How was that?
It was good.
These
Well,
collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
Zelda / Pokemon. This is Zelda. It's Zelda, right? No, it's not Zelda. Shh, didn't say that. Sorry. It had the font. I swear that's Zelda font.
He leaves us no recourse! Swords!
Never. S-Frost will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we
Octopath?
proceed.
You are a leader, and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
Oh, he's
I
burning.
promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia.
Norzilia.
Comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits
down the
of
road,
salt
that is,
and
Norzilia.
iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War.
The Salt
Though the hostilities ceased with an
Iron
uneasy
War.
truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their
Glenbrook.
kingdom from the
That
powers
sounds
that
like the
would
most British
orchestrate
location
their
ever.
downfall.
Glenbrook.
Our benefit,
We're
you
going on
say?
holiday. I'd fucking to Glenbrook, you know, just going to the beach at Glenbrook.
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack.
We win.
Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then
Actually looks really good, to
the
be
area
fair.
with lightning magic.
Actually looks really good.
It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action.
I really like these graphics. They're like...
Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the
It's a little
story
bit like Fable
unfolds
3.
and who will
You
join
know, where
your
like
cause.
the choices you make it either evil or good.
Once more, I would ask you plainly.
I rate the voice
Do we
acting.
or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will
protect Roland.
significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
You're gonna see it.
Project Triangle
Working
Strategy,
title.
a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Bloody ages away.
After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be available
why.
to download on Nintendo eShop.
That's
And
not
in the
bad, little
future,
demo.
We'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback.
Little
We
demo.
look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
They said that they were only going to show games that are coming out the early
Please look
start of
forward to
2021.
future updates on this brand new
Don't think they got the bloody
tactical
memo. That's
RPG
2022.
from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Where's Zelda at?
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Do you have what it takes, chat? Do you have what it takes? Oh, it's Star Wars. Oh, is it Battle? It's not Battlefront, is it? It's not Lego Star Wars. Star Wars Hunters. Why would you not show
Star
us?
Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Yo, free online.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Sal. Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master.
Knockout
I can
City.
catch bullets. Woo! Come get some. Ha-ha, got you.
Hey, Lieutenant, pass to me!
Roger that, princess. Here.
Let's find out what sound
What
your
is
face
this?
makes!
Is it Battle Royale?
Be the ball. Catch me.
Roger that. Heads up, Your Highness.
He's launched it.
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers! Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show!
Not a bloody fashion show, Max. Come on. Is it a battle royale?
Interview's over. Oh, come on, man. One more game.
Knockout City. May 21st.
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
Hi.
I don't want to die yet.
Don't want to die
Sorry
yet.
to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off.
It's cancelled. No.
You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set
gone.
off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
Be the one behind the whole game of fate!
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club,
That is
venturing
the
onto
longest
Nintendo
bike
Switch, May
I've ever
28th.
seen. Look at a 9-man bike.
Wield the powers of Olympus.
Oh, I should
with
put
the
that on a
physical
bingo card.
release
Someone
of
said
Hades.
Hades. Bloody.
Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades
Bingo
original
card is looking
soundtrack.
rough. You're not wrong.
It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like
Guys,
Transistor
we're like
and Bastion.
13 minutes left. Yeah, it's
The
alright.
second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling
Zelda will
story.
be at the end, man. Zelda will be the
Escape
last
the
one.
underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
Zelda will be like, and now, the last
3
presentation.
deadly action games, 1 masterful collection. Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
They got some bangers on this direct, I will say.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your
Super
destiny.
ninjas. Team up with them.
All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo
June
Switch
of the
summer
10th.
2021.
Someone order a banger?
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
Hey, you wanted it. You wanted it. You got it. There's your Calamity stuff. Don't worry, I'm guessing there's gonna be more Zelda stuff. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm hoping there's more Zelda stuff. Are they playing on the Switch? Expansion pass. 20 bomb. Wave 1, June 2012. Oh, I went too quick.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch. Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system.
Some of you
This
said
free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of
Probably gonna be
powerful
a release
contenders
date, right?
named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more.
Cross-platform.
All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin.
I feel
and
like you're
30
very
free
much at a
levels for the
disadvantage if
Season
you're
8
playing on the
Mayhem
Switch
Battle
against
Pass.
someone on the PC.
Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
March 9th, there you go.
How's it going so far?
Well,
there's still a little bit more to show you in
little.
today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
Pokemon Snap? No.
Hello there, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game.
Don't do this.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year.
He's not done that.
For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer. While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
My guy just went.
Please take a look.
Wind Waker? Wind Waker! Banger straight away. Wind Waker. Easy. It's not Wind Waker. What's this? Oh, is it, I'm sorry, that fully looked like Wind Waker at the start there. It's Skyward Sword, right? Alright, we take it. We take that. We take it.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers.
At least they've actually updated it.
The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
I'm actually really happy they've updated the controls. Like, not with the Mario games, they completely just...
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
Hey, Joy-Con drift is going to make you go like this, isn't it?
Here's something else we've been working on.
What?
Specially designed Joy-Con
controllers.
controllers.
They look nice, man.
The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif.
Yeah, that looks really
The Legend
nice.
of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself.
Ooh, they look nice.
We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th.
It's not that far
Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop.
There you go.
And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers.
There's enough time for
Many
a
of you may
banger
already
game,
know
though.
this, but
This
The
ain't the
Legend of
last
Zelda
thing.
Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give
There's
this
got to be a
game
big
try
game
as well.
coming then. Because this ain't the end. It's 4 minutes left. There's enough time for a banger.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Well,
He's
what
going to be
did you
like,
think?
and now there's one
The
more
Legend of
presentation.
Zelda Skyward Sword has
Trust
been
me.
optimized for Nintendo Switch.
It's gotta be.
It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick.
What's it going to be?
Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for
Okay,
today.
this is the big
Please
one.
take a look at this.
A Splatoon! It's Splatoon! Splatoon! Where's the bloody bus? Train. Thought it was Mount Coronet. Bro, isn't this the start of Animal Crossing when you're choosing your character? What is that fish doing? Don't think a fish is supposed to be in this desert. Right? You gonna see any gameplay? I'm gonna complain on Twitter. It's a bit loud. 2022. Oh.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development.
Yeah?
And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future.
Yeah.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Kind of meh, to be fair. Kind of meh. I don't know, man. That's kind of like Luster, to be fair. Trying to be not pessimistic, but that's a little bit like Luster. There's a couple of good things, but I don't know. I feel like... Yeah, everyone just put an F in the chat. Yeah, man. I don't blame you, bro. I was expecting... I mean, it was a reach to think there was going to be anything Pokemon related. Like, I thought there might be something about Snap, because obviously that's coming out in April, but you got to remember that Pokemon's coming out, like, the Pokemon's big thing's next week. You know, next week is for Pokemon. So don't get annoyed that it wasn't in this. I think that it was a little bit lackluster, a little bit anticlimactic, to be fair. I think I was expecting a lot more stuff. I was expecting like Zelda Collection, Breath of the Wild 2. Like, at least he said we're getting something later in the year, but I thought it'd be something like now, to be fair, man. Ready for the Twitter riots? Yes. Make sure you wear your body armor, chat. Twitter is going to be a battle zone in a minute. Kind of hype for golf. That's it. Oh, yeah, I mean, they could have done Striker's Charge there instead. There was a lot of stuff. You put your standards too high? Well, you know. I mean, we hadn't had a direct in bloody ages, so I thought they'd blow it out of the park, but they did. Anticlimactic is the most accurate word for this direct, yeah. I don't know. 50 minutes, man. That went quick, to be fair. It always goes quick. Do I even dare go onto Twitter? Do I even dare go onto Twitter? Do I dare go onto Twitter? Let's go on Twitter. What's Twitter saying? Here we go. Or not. I mean... Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. The Joy-Cons look pretty good. Some Zelda stuff, yeah. I mean, it's going to be a bit of a battleground in a minute. It's going to be a bit of a battleground. People are going to be annoyed. People are going to be annoyed. It is what it is. It is what it is. People seem to like the Splatoon news. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just because I'm not a massive Splatoon fan, really. Shadow with a 2, 530 days was too long for that, even if it was great. I think maybe, yeah, maybe if I was a massive fan of Splatoon, but I've never played Splatoon, and I don't plan on, it's not really my kind of game. So I can kind of get why people are excited for it, but for me personally, not really. Right, so Snap Unite, no. Mario Sports, we did. We did get Mario Sports. We did get Mario Sports. We got Animal Crossing. We didn't get Kirby. We didn't get Switch Pro. Bayonetta, no. Lego Star Wars. Oh, who put bloody Lego in front of that? Who put bloody Lego in front of that? We talk about half the games being released either next year or late this. Can we talk about half the games being released either next year or late? Yeah, I know. They literally said that it was going to be about games coming out at the first start of 2021, and it just wasn't. Like, a lot of it was later on. James with the 5, Splatoon 3, and Ramen with the 5. To be fair, the neon white thing was good. Persona, no. Fire Emblem, no. Fall Guys, yes. Monster Hunter, yes. Dragon Quest, no. Smash Ultimate, yes. Splatoon 3, yes. Pikmin, no. Breath of the Wild 2. It wasn't really Breath of the Wild, was it? Let's be honest. It wasn't really Breath of the Wild. Streaming services, no. Breath of the... No More Heroes, yes. Old game port, yes. Game updates, yes. A remake / remaster, yeah. Skyward Sword. So, chat. We didn't get Bingo. There's things we didn't get. Pokemon is next week, yeah. The thing is, everybody's going to get angry that there was no Pokemon. But you got to remember, guys, Pokemon's anniversary is next week, the 27th. We're most likely going to get a Direct next week, and that is going to just showcase all the new stuff about Pokemon. Bloody hell, if Snap Bloody was in this direct, we'd have got a line, chat. We'd have got a line. We'd have got a line. We didn't get Nintendogs. We did not get Nintendogs. We overhype ourselves? Not really, because a 50-minute long direct is something to get hyped about. I wouldn't say it's something that you overhype yourself about, because literally 50 minutes, 530 days since the last one, or whatever it was, you're gonna think it's gonna be something good, you know what I mean? You feel robbed. With no Persona, that means I won't be singing to the stream. You won't. Big things for Pokemon next week. Yeah, I think Pokemon will save it. Maybe what they were doing were like, maybe Nintendo were like, look, let's just give a really bad direct, and then it'll just make Pokemon look even better when they announce all the bad boy stuff they're getting next week. Can't believe they didn't want Bingo, Matt. Can't believe that they didn't do anything about Snap or Unite. Unbelievable. Now, that'll be next week. Not even a hype Smash character. I know, I thought it was going to be Crash so much, man. I thought it was definitely going to be Crash. I thought it was definitely going to get something about Breath of the Wild. Like, I can't believe they still hit us with the no Breath of the Wild 2 is trending on Twitter. Oh, God. That's a war zone, if I've ever seen one. But yeah, I mean, I cannot believe they did us dirty like that again. Like, they were like, oh yeah, Breath of the Wild 2? Go away a little bit longer for it. Go away a little bit longer. You think it's Crash every time? Bro, the one time I'm not going to think it's Crash is going to be Crash. It's like a mixture. Like, you got the Splatoon fans that are like, yes, sick. And then you got a lot of people that are like, worst direct of all time. It's Unite all over again. Yeah, Unite all over again. I think the backlash is going to be similar, yeah, for sure. 50 minutes of my life I will never get back. Well, what else were you going to be doing? What else were you going to be doing? At least we got excited for a little bit, you know. The no Genshin broke me. Nintendo is always Jukas. No, man, trust me, Pokemon will save us, man. If Pokemon flops, then, you know, 2021's not looking great. But Pokemon ain't going to flop. There better be a Pokemon Direct next week, that's all I'm saying. Which there will be, there's gotta be. Alex with the 2, literally one Breath of the Wild 2 cutscene since announcement. Yeah, I mean, at least they addressed it. At least they're like, yeah, well, you know, it's on its way. You know, it was something. What Pokemon we getting? Oh, we don't know. There'll be, I'm sure, a direct next week or something huge for Pokemon. They said themselves we're getting loads of information next week. Starting from the 22nd, which is the Monday, all the way up to Pokemon Day, which is the concert. So, yeah. You could have been doing homework. What was worse, the direct or homework? Well, don't answer that. Don't answer it. So close with Star Wars. Lego Star Wars is what we put down, unfortunately. Only 2 minutes of Animal Crossing for this whole thing. But the Animal Crossing looked good, to be fair. There's still Bizcoin online tomorrow. Pokemon Pinball, please. Someone leaked the live-action Zelda that was going to go on Netflix, and they pulled the plug, so my heart feels for you Zelda lovers. Really? Are we ending the stream or shiny hunting? I'm not going to be shiny hunting, no. It's 11 o'clock here. It's past my bedtime. Wait, was there Animal Crossing? I missed it. There was Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing was... Oh, didn't mean to do that. No, I don't want to get rid of that. Hang about. Where's Bloody Bingo? There. Animal Crossing was like halfway point.
Won't go easy on.
That was a Smash thing. I don't know. It's somewhere. I don't really know, to be fair, actually. There it is. Look at that.
And wherever you'd like.
This was the Animal Crossing thing. Sorry for all the...
You can also place 2 warp pipes.
This was Animal Crossing. The warp pipe thing is really good.
Use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
But yeah, that was it. Nose on him.
Update for the game launches February 25th.
Yeah, you don't have to wait for very long for Animal Crossing. Well, you don't have to wait long for Pokemon. All right, see you later, Sky. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I think this was the that and Skyward Sword. Monster Hunter was good. Mario Golf was meh. I mean, like it is what it is, isn't it? Sad we can't jump on the question mark block. Still fun to watch with me. Thank you. Don't worry. As soon as we get the announcement about Pokemon Direct, we'll be streaming that, and that's gonna be popping. I feel the aging. Hammy's birthday in T-minus 1 minute. Square Enix project looks dope. 30 seconds. Oh. Scary Pumpkins was something. Scary Pumpkins. Do you think there will be a Pokemon Direct in the next coming weeks? It'll be next week. Pokemon Anniversary is next week. Waluigi not in Smash. Hype the Octopath sequel even if no one else is low. Pokemon better be good. It needs to be. It needs to save us. It needs to save us. Can't for Pokemon Direct and to watch it with you, mate. I'm excited. I'm excited. Giving birthday pets. Happy birthday, Hammy. Happy birthday, pal. Wait, Waluigi in Animal Crossing? Waluigi in Animal Crossing? No. No Animal Crossing Waluigi. They ain't nothing. They ain't nothing. Pokemon Direct will not be good. Why are you saying that? Why do you think that? That's horrible to say, that is. That's horrible to say. That was strange. Why? That was great. That was a great voice. Great voice, that was. Pokemon got to give us Sinnoh remakes. I mean, very, very possible. Very, very possible. Why wasn't cheering Smash? Just didn't have it. Just did it. Just didn't have it. Just didn't have it. You pissed? Mate, it happens. It happens. Look, look. Pokemon Direct next week. I'm going to be happy by it. It's going to be fantastic, all right? It's going to be absolutely fantastic, chat. It's going to be the best Pokemon Direct ever. Trust me, trust me. I mean, there's not much else to do. That's the Direct. Thank you all so much for coming out to stream and watching it with me. I do really, really appreciate it, guys. Of course, if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe. We're obviously going to be doing the Pokemon stuff next week. We're going to be live reacting to that and all the stuff. If there's any news, obviously, I keep you up to date. We do all the news and stuff over on here. But thank you all so much for coming out to stream today. Obviously, subscribe here. Make sure to check out all my social media in the description. Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, channel Discord, Reddit, second channel. A new video did go live on the second channel last night, which is Pokemon Xenoverse. If you want to go check that out, it is there in the chat. Oh, Cameron, thank you for the 20, man. Most people on Twitter aren't happy with No Breath of the Wild 2 news, but happy with Skyward Sword. I was more expecting an end card saying a special direct next week, Pokemon or something. I was expecting that as well, man. I was expecting that as well. But we did not get it, unfortunately. We did not get it. Thank you all so much for coming out to stream, though, guys. Calvin, thank you for that 20, man. I appreciate that, bro. Very, very kind of you. I shall see you all tomorrow for the normal Shiny Hunting stream. We're back to normal tomorrow. That's going to be everything from me, though. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And, yeah, big shout out to everyone that donated and everything, and for everyone that watched, liked, all that good stuff. Until next time, though, guys,